Congratulations, you've made the pivotal choice to manifest the life that you want. In this home study course, I want you to think about the patterns in your life. For it's these patterns that have created what results you have. Once you understand the patterns, you can change the patterns and create the new life that you want. Another word for patterns are mold, paradigms, prototypes, blueprints. These are all different words for patterns. And in fact, if you had a prototype, it means that you want to create many, many of those things. So the life that you have, you create over and over and over and over again. So if you want a new life, you need a new prototype. And that's what this home study course is all about, creating a new prototype for the life you want. If you can step back just long enough to understand this process and understand that your patterns do create your life, then you can also realize you can change those patterns. You can decide what your life is, what your life should be, what you'd want to have happen in your life, and you can create those patterns that will lead you to different results. The results that you want, not just results that happen. The people that went through the 10-hour intensive seminar went through exercises, experiential training, lectures, and a lot of introspection to work through a process to help them create their life of their dreams. What I've done is I've created a step-by-step process broken into pieces that you're going to go through. If you actually do the work, do the worksheets, and get committed to your own change, you can create the life that you want. It's up to you. Here's how I recommend you approach this. Make a commitment. Make a commitment to yourself. Make a commitment to the process. Make a commitment to your future. Second is find someone who's going to be your change, learn, empowerment, and renew agent. Clear. I'm going to call them your clear agent. So they're going to help you clear the old patterns and clear the way for a new life in the future. So make sure it's somebody you trust and somebody who's going to be available to you and so has an interest in your better life. They're going to help you with some insights. They're going to be objective. They're going to be brainstorm. So just make sure it's somebody who's going to be available to you and has your best interest involved. Look at your schedule. Find some time every day to work on this. Whether it's just a few minutes to reflect on what you've done, whether it's a couple of hours to go through the section of video, doing the work section, the worksheets. Find an hour a day. You can find an hour a day, whether it's before you go to bed, get up early, take a longer lunch, whatever you need to do. Commit that time. Schedule that time for yourself. Because I got to tell you, if you can't commit yourself to make your life better, if you can't commit the time to it, then you might as well go ahead and get your money back on this because you are not going to create change in your life. I can't do it for you. You are the person that needs to make it happen. As you go through the sections, take notes on things that puzzle you, things you're not quite sure of. Make notes on those and they'll give you information to work with. Do the exercises as they come up and review your notes and exercises. Make sure you spend time with this. Just don't rush through it. Make sure that this is your life you're talking about. Make sure that you are actually doing the work and thinking about this because you have to get a hold of your patterns, discover what they are, and actually change those patterns. So you need to make sure that it's going to be effectively using your time. Also, talk to your clear agent. Talk to them about what you've learned, what you're confused about, what you're puzzled about, because they're going to be a very valuable resource for you. As you go through your day, try to apply what you've learned. Try to apply at least one thing a day each day. Try something new. Try something scary, but try one thing a day. So we're going to have you create a vision for your life. What would your life be? Where would you be? Where would you live? How would your life be? What would be surrounding you? What would you want to create in the life of your dreams? So with that vision, you need to find out what would that vision be for, let's say 12 months. Let's look in the future 12 months. What would your life be for 12 months? Then think about 3 years and think about 5 years. But if you can't get clear on what you want in 12 months, how's your life going to be any better in 3 or 5 years? It'll be just the same thing as it was before. So I need you to get a clear vision for what your life should be like. After you do the visioning, after you've gone through this process, I want you to do a gap analysis. A gap analysis is you have your current reality, you have your desired future, your vision. So it's how do we fill that gap? How do we make the steps to go from here to there? Some things you might want to think about are what things need to happen to go from current reality to desired future. What tasks do I need to put in place to get me there? What resources will I need to make that transition and change? What skills do I not have that I'll need to have? And you'll also do a SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Look at that. That'll give you a lot of information for creating the work that you need for the vision of your future. Create a 12-month calendar with everything you need to create success in your life, all the things you need to do, all the actions you need to take, and all the resources you need to get lined up. Make a timeline when these things will happen. Look at your information, your SWOT analysis, your gap analysis. You'll do all this work over the course of the time of the home study course. But look at those analyses. They'll give you a lot of information to set up your calendars. So after you've gone through all the work and all the sections and all the worksheets and you've created your vision and you know what your future life is going to be like, you know what the schedule over the next 12 months to make this happen is, I want you to plow forward. I want you to make this happen. I want you to implement all the plans you've done. I want you to hold on to that vision that you've created for yourself and make sure that you don't let that fire die, that dream die, because I can't do it for you. I've told you that before. You need to do it for yourself. But if you've done the work, as I've asked you to do, and if you've scheduled that time to work on this stuff every day, whether it's a half an hour, 2 hours, whatever it is for you, if you've already done this work for a long period of time, days, weeks, months, then you already have created space in your life to continue that work. So don't give those hours back to watching TV or whatever that might be. Keep that time on your time. So whatever, if it's an hour a day, 2 hours a day, 30 minutes a day, every day, this is now your time for building your future, creating your future. So you're investing in yourself. So you've already got the habit by this time. Make sure you hold that habit. Keep going every day. You have everything you need inside. All the tools, skills, and knowledge you need are already there. No one can do it for you, and no one can do it better than you. You're the solution. What's the problem?